Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How's everyone doing this Tuesday afternoon? I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you're in the best of health, best of wealth. I hope you're being the best version of yourself you could possibly be, because these days that's the only way to be. Welcome to my channel, guys, Joey Barnett TV, where I'm here to put the record straight, lay some facts down and talk the truth. And that's what I'm all about. The truth, passion, not fabricating stories, not making stories up, not lying, just saying it exactly how it is. So yeah, the reason why I'm doing this second video about Tommy Robinson is because the first video which I done yesterday, there's quite a lot of controversy around it. There's quite a lot of comments underneath the video. There's quite a lot of people that don't really know the score about Belmarsh, about prisons, about Cat A inmates and bits and pieces like that. So I'm going to give you a quick rundown of what really happens when you're a Category A prisoner. And the reason why I know this as a fact, because I was on the book, I was a Category A and also an E man. So I was A and E, yes, at the same time, because I jumped the dock in a London Crown Court, got out, got arrested up the road, and the story goes on and on and on. So yeah, if you go back onto my videos, you'll see that story. So yeah, I was an A and E man. So I've got quite a lot of knowledge, quite a lot of information about Belmarsh, because I've been in there many times on House Block 4 on the book as a Category A inmate. Now, going back to Tommy Robinson now. As many of you know now, it's quite public. It's all on the social media platforms. It's on every social media platform that Tommy Robinson landed in the UK and bang, got arrested, pleaded guilty and got a bit of bird. Only a little bit of bird, but any amount of prison at his age and at my age is hard enough, let alone, you know, going in there for not earning any money, going in there for what you believe in, going in there for your passion, and going in there for your country. That's basically what he is. He's the voice for the UK, and he's getting penalised and he's getting punished for that. But I mean, he must be able to do it. He must be still in that right frame of mind and have that mindset, because otherwise he'd pack it all up and turn a corner. But he hasn't done that. So he's very passionate about what he says, and it's quite factual what he says too. Yeah, as many of you know, he got arrested for contempt of court. Now, part of them conditions, and he pleaded guilty, by the way, and the reason why he had to plead guilty is because of the judge ordered him, after he got found guilty, the judge ordered him not to put anything on his social media, not to talk about the case and bits and pieces like that. So I like saying that word, bits and pieces, don't I? Maybe I should say crash. But yeah, that's why he got arrested for contempt of court, because he breached them conditions after the judge told him not to do that, and he had to plead guilty because it's you know, on social media and he can't get away from it. So he pleaded guilty, and I think he ended up with 18 months. Now, many people are saying, because he was a Cat A, he's a Cat A inmate, he's on the book, he's always got a screw with him and bits and pieces like that. There we go, crash. Many people think that these Category A inmates cannot be got at. Well, let me just tell you one thing. In Belmarsh, there's all different house blocks. House Block 2, House Block 3, House Block 4. House Block 4 house all the Category A inmates, and they all mix together when they're on normal location, because it's classed as normal location, because there's CCTV, there's cameras coming out of your ear holes in there. On every single wall on there, there's cameras. If he's a double A cat, he'd be in a unit which is called the SSU, which is also housed in Belmarsh. That's called a special secure unit. Now, they're on controlled unlock, so maybe only one inmate can be let out at a time. Going back to Bronson and going back to Courtney, that's why they never met, although they had words out the window, but they never met because they was obviously on a controlled unlock. I don't know whether Tommy Robinson's on a controlled unlock. I don't know whether he's down the segregation unit, but even if he is down the segregation unit, if one of the officers or one of the prison screws, what I call them, have got it in for him, might be the opposing party against him, against what he stands up for, and they're passionate about their religion too. Yeah, if that's the case, then unfortunately, he can be got at. Nothing is impossible, you know. Even if he's on a controlled unlock, they unlock his door, maybe 2 or 3 officers, and chaperone him or escort him to the shower. But then another inmate might be coming out of the shower at the same time, so they'll cross paths like that. They can cross paths like that. Also, when he requests to use the phone, I don't think they've got phones in the cells in down the seg. It's all in like a little phone booth. When they let him out, again, they've got to take him with officers, but then someone might be coming out of the phone booth, cross paths with him like that. And you know, he's got such a big name, he's got such a big reputation, it's pretty frightening to say. And, you know, I don't really want to say it, but it's the truth. Someone could take him out just to climb up that pecking order, just to climb up the ladder, just to say they've done Tommy Robinson, and they'll automatically become famous. From nobody to famous, just for attacking him. So yeah, he's very, very vulnerable. He's in a very vulnerable situation. Even if he's down the segregation unit, you can still be got at, and that is the dead honest truth. Nowhere in prison is safe, and that's the truth. Even with screws around you protecting you, you're not safe. How long does it take, you know, for someone to put one down his face? Seconds, you know, and by the time it comes on top, it's too late. It'd have been done. So yeah, to those that think that he's been kept safe and no one will be able to get to him, that's utter crap, to be totally honest with you. I've been in there, I've worn the t-shirt, I've done it, and I know what I'm talking about. He can be got at. Now, if he's got 18 months, he'll do 9 months, half of it, and let out. And the other 9 months, when he's let out on the road, he'll be on 9 months licence. But knowing the system, knowing the probation, knowing how they work, they probably won't even give him halfway mark and let him out. And if they do, they'll be putting a thing called an extended licence onto him, so they can put an extension onto his licence. Really messed up shit, really, when you think about it. You know, he's only talking the truth. Everything what he says is factual. He's got the paper, he's got the proof. You know, he goes and videos these podcasts, what he does. He puts people in a situation and in a corner where they can't get away from it, because he's got all the facts behind him. But yeah, guys, I'll be back at you in a little bit, and I'll be bringing some different content to my channel, guys. Whatever you're doing, stay safe and have a great day. Peace, man.